Hey, what's going on, everybody? Scavenger here. Welcome to another video. We're playing more Desert Stalker today, but before we get started, there's a couple things that I wanted to iron out. I've made a couple changes since the last video, so we're gonna talk about that real quick, and then we'll jump into the game. All right, so these changes are basically relationship changes, how certain characters are related to others. So I named the main character of this game Max. He is the Desert Stalker. Now, in his home, he lives with 3 other women. All right. So the oldest one I named Anna. That is Max's wife. And Anna is the caretaker for 2 other females who are younger. Now, she's the caretaker, but those females I've named Tara and Maxine. And Tara and Maxine, their relationship to Max is that they are Max's pupils. So he is their tutor. That is how I've changed the relationship dynamic. That way I can play this game. I can feel a bit more comfortable in my decisions throughout the game and so on. Now, another change I made was there was an option, and I believe I did this in the second video. There was an option to save an elf woman from, oh, what are they called? They're not undead. The decayed, I think, is what they're called. The decayed. Just kind of like a more like a mutant variation of human beings, basically. Anyway, so I chose to save her while keeping the artifact I found in a tomb, and to do that, I had to basically kill them. All right. So I kept the artifact, and what that did for me, that you guys will see going forward, was once I gave the artifact to the queen, she repaid Max with like a slave girl. So now that slave girl was given to Max, and he sent her back to his place. So now there's this extra woman in the house as well. So that's it. I think that's all the changes I made. So we should be good. We should be pretty caught up. And now I'm just going to jump back into the game where I left off. We're going to keep playing for a little bit longer for this episode. And I hope you enjoy it. If you do, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you want to see these games, especially Desert Stalker, before like the rest of YouTube, become a member and you get to see it about a week early. For Desert Stalker, this one comes out a week early for members, and then it goes to the general public. But there's other benefits to being a member as well. That's all I got for you right now. We're just going to go ahead and get into the game. So let's go. All right, we are just getting back from the palace with the queen, so we should have, we may see her, this new girl we picked up, and Max is supposed to take Maxine out on his next tomb raid. So let's just, we'll just get right back into the action here. Maxine, I'm back. Are you ready? She's usually always on time. Am I really that quiet? Or are you just deaf? Damn, Maxine. You surprised me more than buried mummies. Sorry, not sorry. That outfit fits you perfectly, by the way. I know, right? It's a little tattered here and there, but I'm still amazed you found it in this shape. I was destined to find it. Yeah, right, mentor. Are you ready to head out? As ready as I'll ever be. Swords? In the car. First aid kit? In the car. Emergency rations? Take a guess. That's my girl. Alright, let's go. We should arrive in 1 to 2 hours. It's not that far away. Further away than I've ever been. To be honest, mentor, I don't know whether to be excited or nervous. Alright, so whatever happens, I got your back. Don't be afraid. Have confidence in your skills. I'm going to try to tell her to have confidence in her skills. We don't want her ever doubting how good she is. That could be completely false. And I may have just signed her death warrant. Death warrant? Death certificate? You know what I mean. Don't be afraid. Have confidence in your skills. You know how to protect yourself. You passed all the challenges you faced so far. And when I'll be long gone and you sit where I'm sitting, you'll think back to this moment and say, I did it. I see. It's difficult, but I'll try. Thanks, mentor. Now, are we ready to kick some ass? You can bet yours. Come on, get in. I can't wait. Woohoo! All right. I don't think... Who says woohoo? I don't know. Not me. Hell yeah, epic music. Look at her. Sticking her head out like a dove. I wouldn't do that. It's hard to breathe when you stick your head out of a moving vehicle. Have you tried it? Can't really breathe that well. You gotta do it the whole way too? Like 2 whole hours just sticking her head out the window? Look, mentor. People live here. Who are these people? They're like, what are you doing driving through my lane? Oh, who's this? Uncle? Is that a desert stalker? Don't look, Abina. Whatever he's saying here, I don't know. Get back to bed. Don't look at them. They're idiots. Man, this music's going cray-cray, bro. Here we are. Is that the tomb we're gonna raid? Wow. This place is huge. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come here again if we want to see everything. Let us go this way. I don't think anybody says let us anymore. It's just let's. Just let's. You know, I have a good feeling about this. Looks like we're not the first to come here. Indeed. Pyramids like these are not hard to miss after all. The torches and bowls are still lit. Someone was here not long ago. Not necessarily. I entered many tombs over the years, and these are not the first ignited torches I've seen upon entering. I talked with other stalkers about this over the years. Some say the torches never burned out since the Great Fire. Others say the mummies themselves ignite the torches from time to time. But you said they never wake up unless they're alerted. That's true. They never did, when I encountered them. But some things in this world follow their own logic. And it's better for us not to question everything. That door won't open on its own. But I don't think this is a dead end either. Let's hope you're right. Take a look at the door, will you? I'll check the room and see what I can find. I'm on it. Let's see. Well, there's an impaled skull we can look at. We'll start with that. That was definitely set as a warning. I wonder about the story behind this. I should keep looking around. Alright, let's see. Now we can inspect the bones on the ground. Bones and a weapon. Looks like people came here armed and the remains got pushed together. The weapon looks more valuable too, like that of a soldier. But this tomb isn't in Zeta's territory, and Queen Marniath never mentioned it either. Whoever used these weapons, they lost and didn't get very close to the door. Let's see. Alright, last one here. Check out the torches and braziers, or is that braziers? Like braziers isn't bras? Yeah, well, let's check them out. 4 braziers, 4 torches, 2 on each side, front and back. Let's see. Alright, let's try to re-narrate this scene. See what happened, you know what I mean? Whoever fought here, the victors definitely wanted to set up a warning to others. The weapon in between those bones on the ground is of higher quality than the sword used to impale the skull, too. They were defending the tomb from these attackers. And the attackers knew how to get in, else there wouldn't have been a fight in the first place. Maxine, there must be an easy way to get in. Look for a loose brick in the wall. Whoever defended this place, it wasn't a big secret how to get in. I'm trying, but none of these are easy to move. Let me think. There are 4 torches and 4 bowls, and 1 path in the middle. Try the 4th brick from the bottom, the center one. I'll call you a wizard if this works. We have to start somewhere. Should I help? No, I got this. This is a tough one. Something is moving. Yes. Guess what, mentor? You're a wizard now. Can I go first? Go ahead, but be careful. Alright, moments later. A cave inside a tomb? They must have protected something of a higher value if they hid it here. It's abandoned. People left this place long ago. Could be. There must be something behind that corner. Let's go. So far, so good. Now let's get down. Stay low, Maxine, and don't make a sound. Remember what I taught you. Always be 1 step ahead and scout the area. Good. What do you see? I see 2 of them at 2 o'clock. 1 more at 10. You barely see them in the dark. Expect more. How do you want to approach this? 1 bad move, and we would be caught off guard. It's best if we take a stand here. I taught you to fight. Now you can show what you've learned. I like the sound of that. Hey, assholes. What do vegetarian mummies eat? Grains. You are the worst. I can't believe it. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Get ready, Maxine. Here goes nothing. I think I pissed him off. Oh, did she do that on purpose? Or was it... Oh, yeah, she did that on purpose. Like, did she accidentally stab one as she was, like, drawing her weapon back? That would have been more funny. Anyway. Bitch! I got your back. Where the fuck did you come from? More of them! They were hiding in the walls. Closer. Oh shit. Nice move. You can do this, Maxine. Yeah, look at her go. And she brought double weapons, so probably, I mean, if she knows how to use them, she's gonna be kicking some ass. Watch out, behind you. Huh? Ah! Mentor! Maxine! Alright, okay, well, help her out. What was the other option? Was there another option? There was an option. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I guess we're helping her out. There's only one option to go here. Maxine, get down! Now! What I do? Just throw my sword at him? Good aim. Fuck you. Stay still. I don't know what happened. I mean, I know one of these things got stabbed, but she told him to stay still. And you know, he said something else. Whoa, that was intense. Let's see if it was worth it. Oh, this is a good catch. I can see why they held on to it for so long. I still wouldn't turn into a mindless flesh-eating mummy for this. I don't think they realized what they were doing at some point. Let's get ready to leave. It should be dark outside by now. Yes, just give me a minute. I'll get this into the car. Take your time. Alright, what's she gonna do? Alright, sometime later. Have no clue how long. Alright, everything's packed and ready. I should go back and let Maxine know we're ready to leave. What is she? Maxine, what are you doing up there? Am I coming up there too? Alright, she's just hanging out. Maxine, we're ready to leave. Why are you up here? Enjoying the view. Alright, that is a nice view. That's a nice view. Watching the sunset on the desert horizon. Nothing better than that, right? Except watching the sunset somewhere else that's maybe more beautiful, maybe? You did well today for your first time. I was so nervous. First the impaled skull, then the sleeping mummies. I knew this was going to be scary, but I thought about earlier when you said I just need to trust in myself. That helped a lot. I'm glad. Say, how do I what? How do you even cope with all this? I mean, what did we deserve to live with cursed storms or buried mummies? Or dead megacities that only tell us stories about the world where everything seemed to be different? Why are we not allowed to experience such a life? How come we can't seem to find a way to rebuild? I don't have the answer to your questions, but sometimes I believe that we were sent here to be tested. Maybe not by someone or something, or maybe for no reason at all. Maybe it's just bad luck that we were born into this moment in time, and things could and will indeed be a lot better than they are right now. The point I'm getting at is this. The question, in the end, is always what you do with the life you're given. No matter how hard it may seem, there is no alternative to this one life you have. Non-existence is something you can't experience. We can't change the time we were born in, so we might as well make the best of it. But what do you mean by make the best of it? What to do with those who abuse their power to ruin other lives, only because it profits theirs? What about those who work so hard day in, day out to help others? Let's see, I have a few options here, alright? Try to make the world a better place while you're here. You can't help everyone, but you should do your best. Take care of yourself first, then worry about others. You're free. You don't owe this world anything. I would say it's one of the first two options in my humble opinion. Try to make the world better, a better place while you're here. Which could mean a lot of things, but we won't get into that. Or you can't help everyone, but you should do your best. I'm gonna say the first one. I think I would also go with the second one. However, if you do, like, if you try to help everyone, you're gonna end up not helping yourself in the long run, and probably not end up in that great a position. So let's go with the first one. Just try to make the world a better place. However that is that you can do it. Anyway, everyone has a reason why they are who they are. But we all should try to make the world a better place while we're here. Just like those who came before us did. But the world's in ruins. That doesn't mean that everyone back then wanted things to be this way. Just like there are more than enough people alive today who work for Zeta to be a better place for everyone. But in the end, the people in charge bear the greatest responsibility. I see. That does make sense. I can understand what caregiver sees in you. Even though you almost beheaded me. Hey, come on. I knew you were... I'm just kidding, Mentor. Want to know what happened while you were gone last week? Sure, what happened? Let me guess. The story begins with your sister. Oh, you won't believe this. Are we going to hear the story? Or she's just going to tell it as the sunset, you know, the sun goes down and everything. They're just talking off in the distance. We can't hear what's going on. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here before we get into the next scene. I don't know what the next scene is, but sunset seems like a good ending of an episode, so we're gonna do it. Hey, like I said earlier in the video, if you like this one, you want to see more of it, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Remember, you can become a member if you'd like to see stuff a little bit earlier and a few extra benefits. And also, you know what? If you are 18 or over, go check out the Discord server. My Linktree link is in the description where you can check out all my other links. So go there, and it has my Discord as well. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. You take it easy. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yes, I do. Hentai too. I have an idea. Get naked. What did you say? If it works, it works. On my wiener. No, you did though. You did though. Remember? I did though. Scav, what do you have me making, man? Oh, Scav.